So in this video, I'm going to show you how to add multiple users in Zoho. If you follow my series so far, you know how to set up your Zoho account. You also know how to send and receive emails, how to use the app and the desktop app version. Now I'm going to show you how to add more users. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to mail.zoho.com and you want to log in with your administrator account. So you want to go on sign in on the top right. If you have Zoho and you only have one email for your Zoho account, you are the administrator. So use the one that you already have. All right, so now that I'm in there, the way to know that you are an administrator is on the top right. Click on that little thing that says my profile. And if you see where it says admin console, if you see that right there, you are an administrator. So go ahead and click that. So now we are in the admin console. Let me go ahead and move my face out the way. To add more users, all you gotta do is to go on the left side and look for where it says users, click users. So there's only one user right here, that is me, and that is the only account that was set up. So to add more users, just click on add right there on the top left. And we're gonna add another user. Let's add my wife, Charity. I'm not gonna give her a last name, although it is my last name, but you know, it is what it is. So for the username, this is the second user because let me go back real quick. On Google Workspace, if I have 5 users, each user is like $7 per user. So 7 times 5 is 35. $35 a month, and that's with the annual plan. With the monthly plan, I think it's like $8.40 per user, something like that. So you're paying even more if you're paying it per month. But with Zoho, you can do up to 5 different users for free, especially if you are in the US. Now, if you don't have a free account, let me know. Maybe your country doesn't have that, but you definitely want to take advantage of this while it's still free, especially in the United States. So let me go back to add again, and let me add my wife's name, my first name. And then the username is going to be charity at, this domain name don't change. So Vix Tutorials, that is what I use to set up this Zoho account. That's my own domain name. And then for the password, I'm going to put a password right now. I could put any password. Since I'm sending this to her, I'm going to keep this checked where it says force user to change password on first login. When she logs in, it's going to ask her for her own password. And then from here, I'm going to do send credentials via email. I can send it to myself as proof that it was sent, but then I'm going to add her email, whatever her Gmail account is or her Yahoo account is. I mean, I know what it is, but I'm not going to put it here. But her actual email that she always uses, I'm going to add that right here. That's what that is. Once that is done, you click add on the very bottom and then it sends to her. But for the purposes of this example, I'm actually going to uncheck both of these and I'm just going to add them right now at the very bottom. So now that it is added, let me go ahead and click done. And now if I go back to the users tab on the left right here, you can see that I have 2 names right there. So Charity and me, and you can see the emails that's there. Let me add one more user. I can add up to 5 for free. So let me add another user. Let me go ahead and do supports. Actually, I would say Vix Tutorial Supports as the last name. All right, and then the username, I'm going to remove all this and I'm just going to say supports. So support at the domain name that you have right here. And then password, let me add a password. So now I'm going to be the one that's going to handle the support. Eventually I'm gonna have somebody else to do it, but for now it's just going to be me. So because of that, I'm going to uncheck both of these right here and then click add. So I'm good, click on done right here. And now there are 3 users over here. So for example, I can go in and let me actually log in into Vix Tutorial Support. And to do that, first of all, I'm logged in as myself right now. That's how I'm currently logged in. If I was to go to mail.zoho.com, as you can see, I am logged in as myself. And to prove that, I'm gonna click on my profile on the top right and it shows my email right there. That's my email right there. If I want to sign in on another account, I actually have to click sign out and then log in with this. Or I can just use the desktop app and I can just go to Zoho Mail Desktop. And I do have a video showing how I have the desktop version. So that will be in the description. So over here, this is the same Zoho account. So if I click there, so that's the same Zoho account, is just in my desktop app. And if I want to add a second account, I just need to go to accounts at the very top, click on accounts. I will then add an account, and the account I will add will be the support one. So supports at vixtutorials.com. Click next, add my password, remind me later, and I'm in the game. The only thing I have to do is, let me click on skip on the bottom right, is I have to do all my configurations once again. So there was a video that I made that shows you how to configure your email to work like Gmail, and it had all these settings that I did right here on the left side. So that will also be in the description as well. But the good thing is I can go to accounts at the very top, and I can switch back and forth between the emails that I have. So that's one of my emails, and then that's another one of my emails that I have. And so all my support stuff, I can handle it here, and everything that comes to me, I can handle it right here. And that's how that works. And you can do this with your app, or you can do this with the desktop version. Let me go ahead and close this right now, quit app, and that's what that is. So now I am back in my admin version right here. And as you can see, right next to my name, there is a person with a crown. That means that I am the super administrator. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up administrators and how to assign administrators between the users that you have. And when that video comes, it will be right here. So go ahead and click that when the video comes, and you will see how to set up administrators in Zoho. My name is Victor. Go ahead and like and subscribe so this can show to a lot more people.